What is going on, book besties, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Your girl, Bookish Bree here, and today we are coming to you from next to my Christmas tree because that's right, we are bringing you guys the cozy December TBR, okay? I'm talking cinnamon scented romances. I'm talking murder under the twinkly lights. And of course, books that will probably, hopefully not, maybe make you burn them cookies that you are baking because we are just so engrossed in love in the holiday spirit. So basically what's happening today is I'm going to share books that are on my December TBR. So that way I can romanticize this winter, even though, you know, I'm in Florida and some days it's 85 degrees, some days it's 50 degrees. I did wake up and it was like 45 degrees. So it's been a little cooler. So with that being said, grab your tea or coffee. I'm doing tea right now because it is indeed nighttime, because I decided that I really wanted it to be leaning into the cozy vibe. It's kind of dark, but it's okay, we're working with it. Grab your snuggle baby, or your blanket, get comfortable, and I'm going to give you the books that are on my TBR, and I'm taking the guesswork out of it for you. Books for you to add to your TBR. If it sounds like your vibe, frankly, I can't give you reviews. I haven't read them yet, but I want to. So with that being said, let's get into our holiday TBR. So the first book, and the only one I physically have right now, that I hopefully will be reading in December, because let's be honest, I have been bad, okay? I have not been able to read as much. I'm doing my best, but the first one that I want to get into for the holiday is The Wedding Witch by Erin Sterling. This is the third book to the X-Hex and the Kiss Curse, which you guys know are two of my favorite spooky season books, but this one is obviously Christmassy. So I'm very excited about it. It's about the third brother. So each book followed a different brother. This one's about the third brother. What do I know about him? Not much, that he lives up in the mountains somewhere and he's a witch. That's all I need to know. So I'm looking forward to this because obviously I love those books, so I'm excited. I think that naturally, since I loved those books, I'll love this one as well. I have actually never read a Christmas romance book. I love Christmas movies. I love me a Hallmark Christmas movie, but I haven't done a Christmas book yet. Why, do you ask? Because as you guys know, I personally always prefer dark romance or some type of fantasy aspect to it. So when I was building this list, I was thinking I need at least those two things in it. I do have a few on this list that I know are really popular that are outside of that realm, but we're gonna start with the top three that I'm looking forward to the most, because I think these three I would enjoy the most, and then we'll get into three other ones that I think I will enjoy as well that I have seen good reviews on. So we're gonna get into that. But the next book on the list, and I saw this book when I was traipsing around, what's the bookstore? Barnes & Noble. When I was traipsing my local Barnes & Noble, just on the lookout for some new books to add to my TBR, as one does, I stopped at the table. You know, the cozy Christmassy table, the one they put up. And I said, what do you guys got for me here? And then I saw it, staring me right in my face. It said, girl, if you're gonna read a Christmas book, this is the one you want. And it's called He Sees You When You're Sleeping by Atla Hensley. Why, do you ask? Well, because it is a dark romance, okay? Dark romance, Christmas, that's my cup of tea, pun intended. And what's funny about that is Santa Claus is on this, and typically Santa Claus is the one who sees you when you're sleeping. So with that being said, what do I know about this? I know it's a stalker romance. It also says for fans of Lights Out. Is that what it says? Oh, no, it doesn't say that. I made that up. When I was reading about it, it was giving me Lights Out vibes. It's supposed to be a funny, dark romance. It's stalkery. It's spicy. The female is a jewelry influencer which usually I like to stay away from influencing things because it always cringes me out a little bit, but Josh changed me, that man. So I think this will be really interesting. My guess would be maybe because she's an influencer, he saw her online and decided to stalk her, but like maybe he's hot and it's Christmas time. So I don't know, I feel like this one should be fun. So that one's the next one on my TBR. Now the third one that I'm very, very excited for. Look, you like my Christmas and the snow's coming down. Christmas, I'm watching you fall. So anyway, this one is called Don't Kiss and Spell. And I know what you're gonna say. That sounds like a spooky one. Yeah, I thought so too, but it's not. As a matter of fact, it's not. No, this is what happens. Mila, she brews a love potion on Christmas Eve, hoping to fall in love with the next man she sees. It's giving cute witchy romance. But Christmas, it's giving, Brianna, you'll eat this up. You're gonna eat this up. Because who has not thought about putting a love spell on somebody? I have. If you haven't, you're lying. You're a motherfucking liar, and stop lying to yourself. Because at some point, I'm not saying recently, but at least in your childhood, at some point, you heard of a love potion for the first time. And you said, Honey doesn't like me back. If I can figure this out, maybe he will. You can't convince me otherwise. We were all young at some point, and we all wanted to maybe do a love potion. I'm not projecting. Stop lying to yourself. So frankly, because of that, I think Don't Kiss and Spell sounds so fun. It's literally giving like a Hallmark Christmas movie, but witchy. What more would you want? So the next three on my list are the three where I'm like, if I don't get to these, I won't be the most upset person in the world. However, I do still want to get to them. Now, these three I'm going to do in order of excitedness. So the most excited one out of the final bottom three is going to be The Most Wonderful Crime of the Year by Allie Carter. What's this about, you ask? Knives Out gets a rom-com twist in a rivals to lovers Christmas romance mystery. Hello, you've got thrill, you've got mystery, you got rivals to lovers, you've got Knives Out. There's crimes, there's everything. Need I say more? I want to read it. I've said, that's why I'm excited for this one, because this one is romance mystery. And as you guys know, it's giving cozy, okay? Cozy, Christmas, mystery, thriller. The vibes feel like they're vibing here. The vibes feel like they're vibing. So that's why I'm excited for that one. Now these bottom two I've seen reviewed. Now, so this next one, the only reason it made the list is because the fall version of this book is very popular. A lot of people love it. They think it's super spicy. And I'm like, I don't know how I'm personally gonna feel about it. I don't know if I'm super excited for it. I'm excited, but I'm not like, oh, that Christmas book, I think that one's gonna really hit. It's on there because I hear good things about the other version of it, but I'm not sure how I feel. And it is The Christmas Tree Farm by Lori Gilmore. The fact that her name is Lori Gilmore gives me Lorelai Gilmore from the Gilmore Girls, and that does make me a little more excited, especially because I associate Gilmore Girls with like Christmas and fall. So because of that, it does make me more excited. I am like, oh, maybe I should love her. Maybe I should give her a chance. There's that. I guess she's kind of like a Scrooge, you know? She hates Christmas, but she bought a Christmas tree farm in a town that's cute. So it's literally giving Hallmark. It's giving Hallmark Christmas movie. She's probably gonna meet a small town boy. They're gonna fall in love. There's gonna be hot chocolate, but spice, bruh. I don't know, did I just convince myself that I am more excited about it? I think I did. Cause I'm like, wait, wasn't that true? I'm just kidding. Grumpy Sunshine, small town, forced proximity, one bed. Do we have to bunk with the guy at the Christmas tree farm? Is it like, I bought this farm, but I bought this guy along with it, and now we share a bed? Who am I to judge? I might love it. I'll probably love it. Let me be honest, I'm probably gonna like that shit. So, romantic mystery. Woo! I'm excited for it now. I'm really hyped for this one. Now this next one that's on my list, she made the list because of one thing and one thing only. And that's because she was giving the Grinch. I love how The Grinch Stole Christmas. I can quote the movie, Anna Kanisha who? I hate you! Hate, double hate, loathe entirely. I love that movie. I watch that movie every single year. This movie, ooh, that's it, I'm not going. This movie gives me life. This movie breathes life into my soul. I love how The Grinch Stole Christmas. So because of that, I did indeed add the book, How My Neighbor Stole Christmas by Megan Quinn. Even the cover, even the cover is giving the Grinch. I better feel like I am in motherfucking Whoville with this book. That's all I gotta say. I don't know what this one's about besides it's an enemies to lovers holiday Christmas book. But what I do know is I better be motherfucking getting some Grinch vibes. I better be getting some, I want to feel like I am in Whoville when I am reading this book. So if I don't, and see, even the girl, I'm looking at the thing now, the girl's aunt is Cindy. Aunt Cindy Lou Who? Is that you? So this book better be giving me, oh, Matt, period. So they are literally using names from the Grinch. Is that on purpose? I don't know, but what I do know is this better be giving Grinch vibes to me. So for that alone, I added it to my holiday lineup because I am a Grinch girly through and through. So I fear I need some Grinch vibes. And for that alone, that one is on my Christmas TBR. And since we are in the Christmas holiday spirit, I did want to let you guys know that I am dropping on Bookish Babes Collective some Christmas sweaters that are bookish. That's right, this one is one of them that I'm wearing right now. It says, all I want for Christmas is a shadow daddy, hello. I'm gonna upload pictures here. So this is the first one. All I want for Christmas is a shadow daddy. And then the next one is Santa's good girl, because as the book girlies know, we love a praise kink. And what better way to do it than during the holidays? So these will be dropping tomorrow. Make sure you check out my Instagram or check out Bookish Babes Collective Instagram to see timing, anything else. But thank you guys so much for watching. This is my holiday TBR that I am so excited to dive into. If you are gonna check out any of these, if you've added any to your list, or even if you have already read them and you wanna let me know their vibes, let me know in the comments. I love you guys so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support your girl, and I will see you guys again next week. Bye!